In His Shadow by Meniekeime, Chapter 35, Deep Love, Wink Wink. This chapter contains adult content, so I will not be reading it in its entirety. If you would like to read the full chapter, the link is in the description. Draco's point of view. Victor, give me some attention! Neville shouted at his mate, tears in his eyes. At the moment, a little pregnant Neville needed constant attention from his mate, and Victor was happy to give it to him. He quickly turned to his Omega, giving him a big kiss and brushing the tears away. I turned my eyes to the Quidditch pitch again. After the battle, Hogwarts was destroyed. Not suited for teaching, many of us left for Elvamari, but I wanted to stay with my tiny Harry. Finally, we didn't have to have a long-distance relationship. At the moment, Durmstrang was holding the cheer competition, and Harry looked so good in those tiny shorts, making my little man stand up. He was thrown through the air. Concentration written all over his face. They had lost against competition against the Sharons, so they had to deliver a perfect show now. By now, Victor was making out with Neville, and I wanted nothing more than the ravish Harry. The boy of my desires jumped on top of someone, standing on his hands. But the most spectacular thing was when he jumped down from the giant pyramid they had built. We will give you the results shortly. Specialty competition starts at 11. A voice said loudly, and the cheerleadings left the pitch. My feet moved themselves over to Harry. I wrapped my arms around his tiny body, feeling how hot he was. It must have really exhausted him. That was amazing, my little one. I whispered in his ear, holding him even closer. I could feel him take a deep breath and turn to me. We need to talk, like right now. I nodded, a bit unsure of the outcome from such a conversation. He grabbed my hand, pulling me away from the Quidditch field and over to the school. When we had entered the empty halls, Harry turned to me, grabbing both my hands. I felt how much he was sweating, and a ball formed in my throat. It's about the future. I could only nod. What did you want to say? My heats are getting farther away. It's been 5 months since the last one. Before that, it was 4. I'm just scared. What if we wait? We won't be able to have our own children. He pressed my hands together, making it hurt. But I didn't care. I saw tears appear in Harry's face. It's okay. We can adopt, love. I would have loved to see a copy of both of us running around the house, but if it wasn't possible, then it's okay. No, Draco, let me finish. I'm getting my heat. I can feel it. Please, this might be the only chance for me to get pregnant. He sounded so desperate, pressing his face into my chest. But Harry, I don't have a job and... But you have a job offer, and we have a house already. There's only a few weeks. Still, everything will be good, please. He was right. We could at least try, and he's already convinced my alpha. I felt Harry got stronger in my mind, picking Harry up and carrying him to our room. The second we entered the room, his heat hit full force, making my alpha come out fully. End of chapter 35.